Hi guys, welcome back. Now, if you'd seen my last video, you're probably quite excited to see how we're going to get on with HPAing this M249. And there was a couple of ideas. Obviously, I've got the valve for it to figure the power out if we need to. And originally, I've heard this is a 1/8 MPT fitting. We'll find out how true that is. Originally, what I was going to do was just get one of these QD fittings, which would have got in there. And then we'd have to just plug in the air supply into here, which could have been a bit of a pain in the arse. And then I was searching. I was trying to find one of these amped custom lines. This is the AGL, just a short line in black. Because what I was going to do is I was going to get one of these fittings that had like a 6mm airline fitting, and then fit that into the airline fitting and have it like this. And then through all the research I was doing, I could not for the life of me find out whether these are a 1/8 MPT fitting as well on the internal, which if it is, I've got this little adjuster which has the same thread on each side, and what I would like to do is fit that into that into there, and just have the line out the side of the gun. So we're going to see if that's possible or not. We obviously need to get this 6mm push fitting off here first and see if that is the case. I imagine it's going to be on here pretty damn tight, so let me find some tools. Set to the right size. Yeah, there we go. That was actually pretty damn easy. So then that slides off there. Oh, actually it is. Sweet. So my idea was to fit that into there. That gives us a male 1/8 MPT fitting and get that in there. Now I have seen someone take this piece out, and he did just use some needle nose pliers. Right, family pliers. Let's see if this is as easy as he said. Looks like it is. So all I'm doing is just putting those pliers on there, and that fitting wasn't tight at all. And there we go, it's got a little O-ring on there. How deep is that? We shall find out. And ladies and gentlemen, that is as easy. That's how easy it is to HPA your M249. It was literally as easy as that. Now, if I wanted a bit more of a simpler system, if this gets in the way or something, or if it doesn't play well with the box mag, I could swap that out for that and then just hook that line straight in. This gives a bit more length on the hose. Before we hook that up, I'm going to charge the bolt to the rear. We're going to place the gun on safe. What's this regulator set to? It's set to 100 PSI. We're just going to send it. It is leaking from the fitting. So what we'll do, we're going to put some around this side as well. There we go. So one side goes into the 249. Just be very careful you don't cross thread it. There are 1,000,001 ways you could do this. I'm just using what I had available to me, supplied by High Pressure Airsoft here in the UK. So if you're in the UK, you can get these bits directly from them. Like that. Once that's on, I'm going to take our AGL line. We're going to spin that on. Have we sealed it? Yep, no leaks whatsoever. The moment of truth. This is what you've all been waiting for when you tuned into this video. Sorry I've made you wait so long, but here we go. And of course, I think we need to do the old empty switcheroo because we've got, I stupidly put a magazine in there. And here we go. Watch the flash hider. The flash hider's unthreading itself. Man, that's mint. The rate of fire's gone up. I suppose we should test it, shouldn't we, really? Let's give it a go. Can we fill this without the silly adapter? Probably not. Gonna need to use that stupid speed loader. Where's it gone? There it is. And I'll be able to tell you what it's chronoing at on 100 psi. BB's in there. This is obviously cocked ready to go, so we're going to put it on safe. Put that up. We're going to put the magazine in. I can't believe that rate of fire. That was rapid. That sounded mint, do you not think? Let's get the chrono. I'm using 0.3 gram BBs. He's set to 0.3s. This is without that little restrictor in there. So let's give this a quick chrono. Go, baby. So at 100 psi, the power is pretty much identical. Let me grab the chrono to what I was getting on propane. So we'll test the rate of fire now. If it works, cross your fingers. They fall over in the process. Right, here we go. So what I did find then was that without BBs in, it fired faster on the rate of fire. Now, when it was loading BBs, it was doing 16 rounds a second, which, you know, isn't nothing to be sniffed at. Then because I've got that empty mag turned off, that feature, as soon as it fed the last round, the rate of fire jumped up. I will try and check it on the software, the video software. I'll do a quick burst now and I'll check it on the software to see what rounds per second we're doing. So it's absolutely rapid. So I'll put that up on the screen now. If it's worked, if not, I apologise. I'll try and figure it out. So at 100 psi, we're getting bang on the same power as we were on propane. The rate of fire did drop. I imagine that's because of how it's closing the valve as the bolt's reciprocating. But that is out of HPA, your gas blowback 249. It's so easy. It's so inexpensive. You don't need expensive adapters or anything like that. The only one I probably would look at is the air tap one, just because they're coming out with a system of how to feed it with air and sort the feed out, so you could put a box mag on there, like a drum box mag, 2,500 rounds or 3,000 rounds. So yeah, we're good to go. Now, with this line on there, the only thing is, can we get the box mag on? And yes, we can. So it does come out at an angle like that. I would obviously remove the tank, feed the rounds in, and then you've just got your air line, which is quite conveniently placed actually. That's kind of perfect as to, you know, similar to where the pistol grip would be on like a MTW or whatever you're using. And that's how to use it. I like the grip line, they're really well constructed, well made. Take the box mag out. It does get in the way of that a little bit. But yeah, we've got infinite air. Get a couple of tanks. I'm going to probably try and get a big carbon tank if I can find one. Run that on your back and just blast away all day. Not have to worry about cool down. So I hope this has been some use to you. I mean, I'm just flabbergasted at how easy that was. Nothing ever goes that smoothly. Thanks for tuning into this video. We've got air to the gun now. I have 7 of these magazines, so I can carry 700, maybe 1,000 rounds if you fill them up to 125. And yeah, I'm super excited. We just need to address the power issue, which can be done with this little valve. Then we've got like an end pass in there. We can change the FPS to what we want it to. And yeah, you'll notice I've chucked a proper real steel ear tech on there. I do want to get a railed front end, which I think a friend of mine says he's got a real one. So I'm going to try and put that on there. Once that's on there, I'm probably just going to run a PEC, maybe like a PEC 16, PEC 15, whatever you call them. I'm just giddy now. Put a little PEC on there. So this is a gun that I think would be useful with the laser, especially if you don't want to aim down your sights and you literally just want to quickly pull the laser up. Right, the bad guys are coming 30 metres over there, suppressing fire, and just let this thing rip. And it sounds immense. It might not come over on camera very well, but this thing is loud as a support gun should be. So I'm going to leave you there. Thank you for tuning into this video. Again, for watching the channel. I appreciate it. If this video has been some use to you, if you got some good information out of it, I would appreciate a like, comment, and subscribe. You can do that all down below. And from me and Bench, as always, we'll see you in the next video.